right now with Produced by Mitchell. You know what I'm saying?
What's
What's
going
good?
on? What's going on, man?
Shit, chilling, man. Thank you for taking the time, bro. I know we kind of started rocking with it yesterday, man, but you know what I'm saying?
You know
Make
it don't
make it
stop.
happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So go ahead, man. For those that don't know who you are, bro, let the world know who it is.
Man, it's produced by Mitchell, man. First off, East Oakland, California, Bay Area raised,
Yeah,
just a
hell
jack of
yeah,
all this shit, jack of all trades, man.
hell yeah. I love the IG but the IG page that says the GOAT, man. With
Oh
some, you know what I'm
God. Look,
saying?
look, 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 look. For
Talk
real,
about
for
it,
real.
man. You know what I mean?
Look, I look at it like this, like respect is earned and I done earned a lot of respect. I got that name from all my little partners and shit, like just producing and making music, just making sure every song get better.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So okay, Deep East Oakland, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, not
Uh,
deep East Oakland. I'm from the east. I'm not from the deep though.
Okay, let them know.
I'm from 55th, so that's like the middle of the east, the very middle of this shit. Hey y'all, we live right now.
Yeah, we live with it. We live with it. Okay, so produced by Mitchell. So what is it? So what did you start off as a producer or did you start off as a rapper, bro?
I I think I wrote a song. I wrote songs first, but
Yeah,
I was always around both. So like I would say I pretty much started at the same time doing both. Like when I started loving the piano and shit like that, I started
yeah,
loving to write music. So it was around the same time type shit.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I was peeping the
Mm-hmm.
Spotify page too, bro, and you got over 100 and what 133K listen
Uh-huh.
monthly, bro.
On God, on God.
Yeah, shit, that's just dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You out here making the power moves, huh?
Yeah, slept on too. Look, that's what's so crazy because the numbers reflect something different, but people still looking at me like, okay, you got hella work to do. I definitely do, but it's just
Yeah.
more so overshadowed by the bullshit type shit.
Yeah, well, okay. So, what do you think the overshadowing is, though, bro? Like, not is it being from the Bay Area, or is it because of your age? Like, what
The
is it, bro?
politics, it's the politics for real. Like, really pop culture. Like I
Yeah,
noticed it's not too many artists that like we having a conversation based off pure music. You feel me? It's not a lot of niggas that could do that. Like if you
yeah,
notice these interviews nowadays, they don't even be interviewing rappers. They be interviewing like gang members and shit like that to get that
yeah.
get that clickbait. And
Right,
I ain't clickbait.
right.
So that also like it just adds fuel to like who is he? Why do he matter? Like should we
Yeah,
why should we and people just be like he make good music and that's usually not enough. I
yeah,
learned that. I learned that. But
yeah.
it's okay though. It's all
That's
right.
true. I mean, right now I noticed that you. So, are you signed to Thizzler or like? So, explain that situation, cause
Nah, we was in a partnership for like we was in partnership for like I would say like a year or two.
okay,
Like when we did the setup, we wasn't in no partnership though. Like all our first big songs, they kind of like they seen that they didn't know who we was and know what type of pull we had,
yeah,
and we kind of like kicked the door in for ourselves type shit because they wasn't really paying attention to us like that.
yeah. But then,
Yeah,
so okay, how did that situation hook up? Because obviously, a lot of cats wish they would have that opportunity. You feel me?
for real. I guess, but I feel like in general, like for us, I
Yeah.
just went in there with certain intentions type shit. Like
Hmm.
they wanted to give us a slapper. No, I'm like just post that shit.
Yeah.
Just post
Yeah.
it. Like, and once they posted it, it did like 100,000 hella quick.
Yeah.
And then they was like, "Oh yeah, bro, let's have a conversation." You feel me? Like type shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then that's how it kicked off. Okay, for sure. But
Mm-hmm.
then obviously that relationship didn't last. Um, like how everyone else is, right? Do you think you still like need them to help push the music?
I mean, my music is hella different than what Thizzler's audience needs. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like we make totally different music. So like I just wouldn't put it on them to do it. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't
Yeah.
put that type of job on them when they do something totally different over here. I just make
Fact.
sure I get in where I fit in. It is what it is, but I'm not really pressed to be Thizzler's biggest
Yeah.
artist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I've been noticing they've been pushing a lot of the Valley shit.
Uh-huh.
And then originally there was about the Bay. You feel me?
But the Bay
But
ain't really. I feel like the ever since like I think COVID, it's really been a mass exodus of the Bay. Like everybody leaving. So
that's crazy, huh? What are your thoughts on that gentrification portion of it on from
it's
the O?
sad, bro,
You know what I
because
mean?
it's sad as fuck. Like to see how bad my city done got. It's sad, bro. It's super fucking sad, bro. I
It
come
is.
back and I just be feeling like it's a graveyard of what I grew up seeing and knowing.
Yeah.
It's a graveyard version, and like I noticed my youngins they scared to go outside. Even my OGs they scared to go outside. Everybody just scared nowadays, and I understand it because it is death defying. We ain't got no police chief. We ain't got nobody that really call the shots in our city to make it
Yeah.
safer.
Yeah.
And that let the thugs know like, okay, we could do whatever we want right now.
Crazy.
That's that's leading for this shit to either be okay. You want to fight this war? Or you want to get the fuck out?
Yeah, that's true, bro. I was on Hagenberger the other day, bro, and that shit's crazy how much shit they closed out there, bro.
I look. I heard about it. I heard they closed In and Out, all that. I'm like, is it real? I asked my little
Yeah,
brother. He like, yeah, it's real, bro. It's nothing there no more. It's over with.
it's crazy. I think all they got out there is raising canes and shit, bro.
And they
Fucking
not even dining in. You can't even go in there no more.
no more, bro.
That's
But
crazy, bro.
yeah,
That should tell you how bad it's getting. And
yeah,
I wish nothing but success for everybody from the Bay because I know how hard it is to come out of the Bay, especially right now. I know how hard, and I pray for
yeah,
everybody because I don't want to see nobody get hurt out there or lose their life to that.
yeah, for real, man. That's facts, man. That's dope that you said it like that too, because you
For
know what I'm saying.
sure,
It's reality nowadays. You know what I mean?
it's too real, bro. Like near death experiences is happening for people that don't have nothing to do with it now, and that's like that's a sad reality to know.
Yeah,
Like you can walk out your door and you might not come home. You know, that's different.
that's facts, bro. Okay, so then what separates your style of music or yourself compared to the filthies and the FOD artists. You know what I'm saying? Because they obviously filthies picking up a lot of artists from the O. And then there's others like Little Blood and all them, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Speak on that. Like what makes you different compared to all that style of music?
Um, shout
And I
out to
hate,
Filthy, shout out to
yeah,
Blood. You know,
yeah,
yeah, like shout out to all of them because I feel like without Filthy, without like Lil Blood and Jay Stalin, all the OGs, Fab,
yeah,
uh, we wouldn't have no foundation to go off of. So like I got respect for all of them, and
yeah,
I would say like just knowing my position, all the stuff I learned, all the stuff I know how to do. Like I carried the bags for a long time. Like I worked and was a student of the game for a long time, to where it really ain't no sitting me next to a contemporary now. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you can't really compare. It's not to say that they ain't doing their thing. Shout out everybody on FOD doing their thing. Shout out to everybody that anybody in the Bay is pushing right now. But like I made like I create artists like Filthy create artists. You get what I'm saying? So like
yeah,
I can't be signed to Filthy if I'm like I'm doing what Filthy's doing. You get what I'm saying? So like
yeah,
it's nothing against him. I'm just standing next to him, not behind him or in front of him. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
Okay, and then what about would you or have you worked with anyone from the city, from San Francisco itself?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Come on now. Like
speak
man,
on.
I got songs with people from every project in San Francisco. You can check my credentials. My producing credits is longer, way longer than my rap credits. I don't rap with everybody, but I
Yeah,
produce for a whole lot of big artists that's not here no more and here still. So like shit, Zay Bang, my boy, that's my boy. Zay
yeah,
Bang is my boy. So like the city, that's second home. Straight like that. That's across the bay, man. Straight like
yeah.
that.
And you know what's funny? You say that because I thought you was really from. See, I didn't know, so I thought you was from the Skull, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until I started research on you, bro, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, okay, he's right across the bridge. You feel
Oh
me?
God, same difference, same difference. We come the exactly same way. So like knowing
Yeah,
my city niggas, they got so much love for me. They accept me with open arms. We accept our city niggas when they come across the bridge. They want to get money in Oakland. It's all love. It's always love. That part.
yeah. It was a little different back in the days, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't really do like that network with cats like that because they didn't want to see that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I heard like it was like a San Francisco versus Oakland type thing,
Yeah,
and now
yeah,
it's a bunch of niggas that get money together and politic together too, to where Like a
Yeah,
lot of the San Francisco niggas like second homes be in our hoods. So like they come over there, they get money. We go over there, we
yeah,
party, we get money. Same difference. Like
yeah. Okay. What can you say is your most favorite produced song? You feel me? That you really produced it and put it out there, and then you were like, man, we got to redo a remix to that, or man, I wish I could have, you know what I'm saying, added to that, or
mm, I don't know. I feel like all my songs is incomplete. Like we do it on purpose too. Like I noticed me and 11 style is kind of like an incomplete sound. Like,
yeah.
so I feel
But if
like
you had,
every song deserve more.
yeah, for real.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but I feel like this day and age, people don't want to hear 3 to 5 minute song no more with three verses on it and three hooks. That's not
man,
conducive to the listening ear no more.
isn't that a
So
trip?
yeah,
That's
it
a
is a
trip, bro.
trip. It is. Cause I
Now,
used to, bro. I used to memorize all three of Wayne verses on God. I used to on everything. I used to be boozy as hell in there, spitting that shit with the lyrics on the thing, trying to get it right.
man,
Hell
crazy.
yeah,
Now
hell
the
yeah,
it's hella small now, bro. Like you know what I mean? They don't.
yeah. Songs, bro, they pushing 15 seconds now. They pushing 15 seconds. That's all you get. And you swipe, they swiping up, swiping up, swiping up.
Speak on it, bro, because you know what I mean. Social media obviously changes a lot of things. You feel me? So now people like try to get on just by getting a TikTok. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
play
that's
my
what I
song,
say.
yeah,
Like artists versus, I feel like art versus just commercial music. You know, like
yeah,
I know music was made for dance, like it was made to get people moving. Before it was lyrics in it, it was just like drums and a bunch of people just dancing. So like majority of people are going to like that, but there are other artists that tend to like defy genre or just
yeah,
push their pen to the next level type shit. And I feel like the consumption game is just so it's the palette of this shit is like the opposite of what people kind of thought rap was gonna go. Like
yeah,
if you see like okay, Rakim, fucking we can the list goes on. KRS Ones, the you know the
yeah,
lyricists, the true lyricists, and to now we have like a Kendrick Lamar, J Cole, but it's only them two. Like we might
right,
have we can sprinkle Jordan Lucas, we can sprinkle these guys, but they don't really matter in the sense of like okay, who's talked about. And
yeah.
I noticed like also I might be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. Like
No.
maybe it was meant to be this way. Like maybe they wanted like status quo to not be talked about in music, like the system or
Yeah,
the culture, or you know,
yeah,
they wanted to wipe that out of. So they started to pay the people that didn't want to talk about that or wasn't talking about that. You know,
true. Yeah. And it's funny you say that because now people think that just to make it, you got to get out the bay. You know what I mean? So they got to go out to LA or something.
but
But
it's kind of true.
yeah,
It's true. Like, come on now, you anywhere you go, like that's any place you're from. If you're not moving around, you don't want to
yeah,
be an artist for real. Because if you like, I conquered Oakland. That what do I need to be sitting in Oakland trying to get more fans in Oakland for?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
that's
go where people will accept you over and over and keep building.
yeah, yeah. Because I back in the days, I had an interview with DB, and he even said it. He's like, "Man, I'm not trying to get fans in Oakland. I'm trying to get people outside the Bay Area, like because he dropped that one thing with him and CML that this obviously towards Filthy and them and Mozzie, but when he dropped it, he didn't want to talk about it, and I was
Huh?
like, "Why not, bro? That's just hard." But then he was just like, "Because that's gonna hinder me from getting fans outside. You know what I mean? And I don't want people
Yeah,
because."
yeah.
Yeah, so it was a smart, I guess, business move for him not to talk about it, but at the same time, everybody wanted to hear it. You feel me? Like it was weird. What do you think about that? Do you think artists now have to make beef in order for them to get heard outside?
Come
Um,
on, yes, yes.
yeah,
So look, that's why I say conspiracy sometimes ain't too much of a conspiracy because if you start to see patterns, they start to make sense, right? So
yeah,
like don't ignore signs, don't ignore patterns. That's what I tell every artist. Don't ignore what's working.
sure,
Um,
for sure.
if you notice the biggest artist like Drake, right?
Yeah,
He has a new beef before every album drop. We talking about Drake.
yeah,
He choose
yep,
to rehash his shit with Kanye or rehash his shit with this nigga, have a beef with this nigga girlfriend, take this nigga bitch before album drop, do some crazy,
Yeah,
like, you know, it's
yeah,
always something, you know. So it's not to say that beef is needed, but it's like free propaganda. It's like clickbait. It's easy clickbait.
yeah. That's true, man. That's true, and it does. Everybody wants to see that. So it's just like
And
that
it's
Messy
it's
Mark.
free. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it's a shame, right? But it works.
Sadly. What you were saying about Messi Marv though?
I was to say, man, he just fresh out, bro. He just came out, man. He touchdown. He's been a big topic.
The GOAT.
The goat, man. I mean, what are your thoughts about Mess?
That is the nigga. Nigga, I need a verse. That's what I feel like. I need a verse. I just need one verse for Mess, bro. I need him to talk that shit on one of my beats, man.
Man,
Uh we love Messi Marv, bro. I used to have him on the iPod Touch, just like song after song, two songs that people don't know about, two to the neck, like, come
yeah,
on, like
yeah,
real bangers. Like I'm off
yeah,
Messi, bro. That is the go because he authentic, like he truly is self. So
yeah.
I can't never sleep on nobody or say he weak ever in life.
Nah, not at all, man. I mean, I know he's got a lot of controversy too with him and Diggs and stuff, and some people want to see them touch hands, and other people want to see him actually get together and do some music together. You feel me?
They
So
into
we,
it?
huh?
J Diggs
Yeah,
and Messi Marv into it?
yeah, yeah.
Swear.
Over some Mac Dre stuff, man.
Swear. You
Yeah.
gotta put me on. What happened?
Um, it's a long story. But Messy Marv dissed Mac Dre in a certain way where he dropped an artwork and had bullet holes like all over Mac Dre's face, bro. Um, and it got down to the nitty gritty where Messy Marv. We dropped the video on our YouTube channel where Messy Marv drove down to the crest side, bro, was strapped up looking for J Diggs.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, I can't believe you never.
That's spicy. Nah, I ain't I'll be out the loop, man. That's that
Yeah,
under the rock shit I'll be on, bro. I don't know nothing about what's going on, man. That's
crazy.
crazy for sure.
It gets deeper, man. The OGs are deep. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I definitely gotta look into that.
Yeah, that's where J Diggs started his own little "Where's J Diggs" movement at. Because that's
Uh
what Messy Marv said when he jumped out in the crest. Where's J Diggs at? And then that's where
that's
he got.
crazy. That's crazy. Now I know. I'm about to look into that for sure.
Yeah, we got it all. We got it all documented. You feel me on the YouTube.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That though with this interview, this is new. This is something new right here. Usually, cats couldn't really do this on YouTube. You feel me? So we started a new documentation type of thing with this YouTube thing because before it used to just be IG. You feel me? But
Yeah.
now
And
YouTube
go on
started doing.
YouTube and take advantage. Yeah. That
Yeah,
part.
you feel me? Yeah, so I'm kind of juiced that we got this connected this way too because a lot of people wasn't doing it on YouTube.
Huh.
So
That part.
we
That part.
we pushing that move. So okay, who who haven't you produced for that you hope or I don't want to say even wish, but would like to have your production and possibly a feature connected with moving forward? I know you said mess, but I mean obviously you know what I'm saying that could possibly happen because he's I heard he's gonna start looking for some production.
For sure. Yeah, that might happen for sure. Cause I got a couple people that fuck with blood that definitely could put that together. So I'm looking into
But
actually putting that together. But I feel like probably like Larry June. 11 just did some shit with Larry June, but my little brother produced it. So I uh I definitely want to do some shit with Larry June. That'd be big.
yeah,
Um who
and
else?
and Larry June's flow is I mean obviously everyone says it's different. Um, it's not really labeled as a Bay Area. You feel me? Like you
And
think
that's what's crazy. I don't see how that's not a Bay Area sound. Like
I know, right?
Is the Bay Area sound only hyphy? Is it
Nah,
only hyphy?
hell nah,
Like
not
what
at all.
else do we have? Like mob music too, right?
Yeah, mob music.
So
But
Larry
what's
Ju- who
that's a bad.
who else make music like Larry June?
I don't know, man. I dropped this little clip like about a few weeks ago with this cat from New York talking about Larry June and saying that they didn't even know he was from the Bay Area until obviously they look it up, but because he don't sound like it.
Yeah, because like I said, what is the Bay Area sound? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, there ain't no sound no more. It's just the
I
Bay
feel
Area.
like I don't feel like it was ever a sound. Like hyphy was the popularized sound, right? But I don't feel like that was the sound, like because it
Right.
was like when I was coming up, right? I remember like the end of the hyphy movement, and I just remember how complex that sound really was.
Yeah.
It was like group by group basis. Like this is their sound. Like if you notice, like the Jack, he didn't make hyphy music
No. He
at all.
made that mob type of music, man.
But was that really mob music or was it player? Like I don't know. Like
But
because
it
if you're talking about
was
mob
both,
and
cause
what
hey, like, hey, girl, what's your name? That shit wasn't even
it's
mob. That was like,
it's player shit. Like so, Larry June is kind of in a Jacka category. Like
yeah, yeah.
so is Larry June not sounding like a Bay Area nigga? He is
That, yeah, he is for sure.
because
And
he.
he,
What you
yeah,
say?
go ahead. No, he started from the grit and ground, bro. Right there from Frisco, bro. He was amongst all the OGs doing shit too. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Until
exactly.
yeah, until he popped off, and then people started being like, "Damn, he's from the Bay." What? And then
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, and it fucked me up like because I noticed okay this shit people could say uh like the sound ain't this, the sound ain't that, but that would be you just being ignorant to what is really going on out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Like straight like that, because it was always like if you listen to Drew Down music was not hyphy music at all.
Ah, that was some pimp
It
player
it
shit.
was pimp music completely, but it was just a turned up ass like disco sampled beats.
Yeah,
Disco
but it was
samples, like
this shit was hard, bro. Like,
hard than a motherfucker. Like he from my hood too. He from 50th. I'm from 55th. So like I
yeah,
was listening to Drew Down like no tomorrow. That's all they was playing was Drew Down, Drew Down. I'm like, bruh, they had me. Nigga, Pimp of the Year was the anthem in
man,
our hood. So
crazy,
like,
bro.
yeah, like
And
shit like that.
have you redone any Drew Down beats?
Hell no, that I won't touch him.
No.
Uh-uh.
Damn,
I ain't
this right.
touching him. Why? I ain't. I feel like I did a Mac Dre sample and I got hella backlash for it. So I was just like I ain't. Yeah.
Hey, that's that controversy you talking about right there, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but at the same time, it's just like I get it. Like, don't touch shit that is just rapped too good on. I'm not about to out
Yeah,
rap Mac Dre, and that's just what it is. On his shit, no, he probably can't get on my hype, but I can't. I
yeah,
can't be better than Mac Dre on a Mac Dre song, and that's what a lot of people need to stop doing, killing the integrity of these songs, just sampling
yeah,
fucking anything. And because our as somebody just did like a Tupac, he did a verse with Tupac. I'm just like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like
like,
you can't
well, what do you think about the AI shit though? Now with them taking
that
the
the
people
AI
vocal,
rappers.
yeah, like come
That's
on, man,
creepy, huh? It's creepy as shit.
yeah.
I don't
What
know.
do you
That's
what?
why I say, bro. They just trying to find more ways to cut us out that dollar, bro. Like think about it. They
Yeah,
seen that black people was liberating each other through music, so they start paying a bunch of people that was doing the opposite. They say, "Yeah, let's give y'all billions of dollars to where the next generation is going to want to do that because they're going to see them rich and the people that's liberating people poor."
yeah, that's true though.
It's pretty obvious. It's like you can see the pattern.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you said Larry June. Anyone else up there that you know
Um,
that would be dope to hear too? Because I mean, obviously everybody will want Larry June to jump on that shit, especially where
oh
he's at
God,
now.
oh God, who else?
And they don't have
Like
to be
yeah, I would say probably like maybe like 21 or something, like 21 Savage or something.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh man.
tight. I'll do some crazy shit for him because he got a or J Cole, those two. Yeah, for sure. J Cole will make some crazy shit.
Yeah, J Cole, man, he's a beast with it, bro.
Cause
I
I be
remember
making
listening.
like a lot of I like a lot of like what you call it like I like a lot of jazzy type like I like more melodic feels so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What about what are your thoughts on like what do you think your type of music production is labeled as?
Mine
Yeah. It's
mine
definitely not hyphy.
it's just I would say it's like my sound because like I never heard my sound before I made it. like I heard variations of it kind of with my uncle. And his he was like he made beats in the hyphy movement, but his was like he made the most like majestic fucking like soft to the touch beats that just sounded so pleasurable in your ears. It was weird. Like I remember being six, like just in awe watching this nigga make this beat. It just I couldn't get it out of my head. This was before
Yeah,
I even loved music for real. Like
that's
and
crazy.
he fucked me up like with that, like that piano, like just a soft touch to it with a like a mean melodic sound without making it so abrasive. Like I notice a lot of beats be having so much going on to where you really don't need to rap
Yeah.
type shit. But the beats that I make, they have so much air that like when you hear a person rap on my beats, like all you worried about is them. You get what I'm saying?
That's
Like it's like the opposite.
yeah. What puts you in the mode though, man, to like make that production, bro? Like, if you think about it, like how many beats are you sitting on right now?
I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
It is. So you just collect and then dump them to the side and be like, ooh, and then I'm gonna come back to it. Like, what's the process?
Yeah, like I just work like by inspiration pretty much. So like I'll be inspired to make this shit, then I'll make it, boom, bam, right?
Yeah.
Or like I'll be inspired to get on somebody else's beat, so I'll get on that. Like I have different days. Some days I'll be so in sync to where I can make the beat and do the song the same day. But I usually
Wow.
don't do it like that though.
Okay. And then what is your process though as far as like putting it out there? You know what I mean? Like when do you realize like, oh, okay, yeah, this one's it right here. I'm gonna drop this one.
Um, I have like many listening sessions all the time. Like
Do you go online and be like, okay, I'm gonna go live and then listen and then tweak it out a little bit?
my supporters in real life, like that's the closest thing to knowing my music. Like they know, okay, this is the hardest song he about to drop. Da, da, da. They know because
Okay.
they constantly see me in process. Like I only go live pretty much when I'm working. So
Yeah, yeah, 'cause that's a trip. Because even like last night, we were supposed to connect last night. For those that
mm-hmm,
don't know the backstory, right? And then I got on, I was waiting, but then later on in that early morning, you was like, "Oh, my bad, I was live." Like, was that what you
mm-hmm.
were speaking
Exactly.
on?
I
Or
was yeah, exactly. I was working. So I was just showing them this song I had made that me and
yeah,
11 about to put out like for our tape or whatever. So I was just trying to see if it was actually a go. So like I
okay,
always do that, yeah. For sure. I
that's
always
dope,
do
man.
that.
Because a lot of cats, and I'm just gonna say it again, like Filthy, he gets on and he promotes his artists and shit, but they don't really get on and do that aspect. You know what I mean? Like they don't get on
Yeah.
and be like about this song. They just
I mean, but they got I feel like I don't know, they a different team. I don't really know how they operate. So I
yeah,
can't really, I can't really say how they run their promotion. And it's a lot of them. So like
yeah,
I know Tuda. I know what's that nigga name? Fuck.
they are.
He from the Dub Junior. Obviously, I know Junior. That's my boy.
Yeah.
He a newer signee though, right?
Yep, yep. A lot of them are,
Um,
yeah, classic.
what's his
So
name? Dark skin, bro.
I forget. He just signed that one chick from
He
the
from the
Oakland.
Dubs though. His name. He used to have a different name. He changed it.
Oh, he did. I don't know then.
Just Bang, exactly. There we
Oh,
go. That's my boy too.
he,
I was about to say Beat a Bang, exactly.
yeah,
I was about to say Beat a Bang. I ain't want to do him like that. That's Just Bang now. You hear me? Shout out to bro from the
yeah.
Dubs though. Yeah, he go hard too.
Been working though, man. That dude's been working.
Yeah, he got bro. That nigga got bars for days for sure.
Yeah, yeah. But no, like I was gonna say though, a lot of nowadays you don't see people because look, I rock with a lot of cats depending on what the age are. But if you ask one cat nowadays, they have to be a little bit older. But you tell them, hey, get online, get on video, drop a video, start talking about your shit. They won't do it. You know what I mean?
Pride getting away, and just like also people like just this in itself. I teach a class or whatever. I got a Discord where I teach a bunch of students, and
Yeah,
like we go live on a blog page and they showcase their music, but they'll tell you themselves like the first time they did it, heart beating to the roof, like nervous.
anxiety, right?
Yeah, Yeah, so like pride, ego, and just nervousness and self and fear get in the way of that. But definitely you gotta know, like, don't ever be too cool for your fans. If you
Right.
are too cool, you just make sure you stay invisible and look extremely tight, because they gonna have to fuck with you off what they see. And if they don't
Yeah.
see too much, you better hope your shit is amazing when it's time to see something.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Thank you for saying that and sharing that, bro.
Not for
Because that's
sure.
deep. Hey, bro, that's deep, man. And so the Discord, it sounds like some cats. It sounds like it's new shit, but bro, Discord's been popping off for a while now. You like people have channels. They got a lot of shit on Discord. You can put videos and all that. Like what has that done for you?
Man, it's been a learning experience for me for the most part. Just being able to build with a group of guys at all levels, like females, producers, rappers, even people that just want to be in the entertainment part, like managing part, like just to see that all levels are hungry. Like
Yeah.
it's a learning experience, and seeing where I was at, seeing my level of growth, and all the stuff that I learned and was able to acquire over time, and like tried and true methods, just not what I feel. You know,
Right. Okay.
like
Yeah.
that pretty much I feel like it did the most for me and for them, because I got to pinpoint my strengths and weaknesses and what I was able to teach, and
Okay.
they were able to pinpoint like the vice versa, what they were able to learn and
Yeah.
what they were able to do in their sense of, okay, this is what level I'm at, this is what level I can attain, or this
Sure.
small step or this big goal. It's so many baby steps to music that like people will get kind of caught up in that. And I
Yeah.
noticed like once we start taking pride in the baby steps,
Yo. Yeah.
yeah,
It starts.
growth got real. Growth got super fucking real. Growth
That's.
got real.
Do you
Yeah.
do you you think that like what's the next step for the future, bro? Like, because obviously we're in the age 2024 where YouTube is pretty damn powerful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Netflix is stepping in, and now they're starting to do like live fighting events on Netflix. Like, what is your thoughts um, moving forward? Like, what do you think the next?
Thing is,
Yeah, like you know, what I'm saying that's working
they
out there.
talking
That,
about
that
that. Yeah, they talking about they about to ban TikTok and shit like that. So I don't know what's gonna happen. That's I feel like that's for the 16, 15. They know, you know. So like
because
I'm trying to make sure I stay young enough to know when it's time.
yeah, man. Hey, you know, we laughed right though because now the younger society that's coming up, they don't really share information like that, bro. Even though they do use
Yeah.
it, they don't communicate like how maybe you and I are used to. You feel me?
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
So
That's definitely the truth.
yeah. So I mean, am I worried? Yeah, I am. But I guess what I'm trying to say is like when I first started the Bay Area Compass page, I was telling cats, hey, these CDs, it's obsolete. It's all going to be all digital, and people didn't really believe it. They're like, "No, we're always going to sell CDs," but now ain't no one really selling CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Um, and now it's all digital, where people sharing links. They're like, "Hey, check me
Yeah.
out, Spotify. Here's my iTunes and shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes the money out now because people aren't really slanging shit now. They're just pushing the links, and everything's kind of like monetized and all that. Like, what think you know what could be the next, or you see something
I
that
mean,
maybe other
I feel like physical sales are still there. Like, it just depends on what type of artist you are, what type of support you have. That's
yeah
like the biggest part. Like, what are you adding to your music to where people have to go buy a physical copy? Because, like, I got plenty of people out. I got a bunch of vinyl, a bunch of like that's what I do. I actually go shop for physical albums. It's an
yeah
art form that do that too. Like
yeah
paintings, you go in a record shop. Like people don't
yeah
know. Like when you truly dive into music, you'll start to do little weird shit like going to these old record stores and grabbing some shit you never seen before because it looked tight. Like yeah,
Yeah, and but that's coming to a halt too now, man. Like everyone goes to Rasputin's or like maybe like these the knickknack stores to try to find records, bro. Because the
mm-hmm.
lot of records don't be coming out no more, bro.
Oh God. And that's why I say like, and then also you'll find records that you didn't know existed before you walked in that room. Like even with the artists you do know, that people drop vinyl all the time that are unreleased music or records that didn't hit streaming platforms at all, just to be like on some collectible shit. And the fact that we don't get to hear it, that's like it's kind of crazy. But if you're not diving in and really getting into this art, like you don't truly love your favorite artist that much, you never
Yeah,
gonna know that they got better songs that's in the vault. That part.
crazy, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
dope to have that thought process, man. Still, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit's it's rare now, bro. Like even people think the hearing records is even the sound is even pure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
I got
and
a
it,
vinyl player right here. I got a couple of them on me, man. We keep those.
yeah, you got to, bro. Okay, dope, man. Well, all right. So you say you and 11 are working on the project, bro. Like, can you speak on that?
Yeah, it's untitled right now, but we definitely got a lot of shit in the works. We just 11 about to drop his tape called The Lev Show. It's gonna drop like I think in the next week or two.
Okay.
So we've been working on that. That was the last 5 6 months. So I just took a hiatus to where I don't have to,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have to work too hard. I could go on vacation, watch my daughter, do stuff like that, you
Yeah.
know. And also, he gets to keep us relevant. That part.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Um, Speak on it too with the parenthood stuff, man. Because you know what I mean. A lot of cats don't realize that. Hey, man, that thing's real, man. Like you know what I'm saying. When life comes in,
Being a good parent, yeah, it's real.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Being a their parent, yeah.
yeah. The way social media nowadays, man. I got kids too, man. And then nowadays it's a different thing. Back then, when I was growing up, we had the PlayStations and the 64s and all that shit.
Hmm.
Nowadays, kids got the iPhones and the
All they want is the phone,
yeah,
and a tablet and a laptop.
crazy man.
But
The
yeah, you got girls.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I want a boy, but I got a girl too, man. She, man, tea parties and shit like that. That shit crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's soften you up, bro. It let you know that, man, you've been treating women like dog shit forever. So
right,
like, hell yeah. So I just definitely like learn what unconditional love is first off, and
okay,
just really learning that this is a full-time job. Like
yeah,
also,
yeah.
she
It
not gonna take no second off of needing you, for sure.
hell nah, but it definitely humbles one, right?
For sure, for sure.
So,
Come
um,
on, man.
hey man, facts, bro. So all right, look, we dropped some not an interview, but like a little thing off of social media that Richie Rich from Oakland had expressed the fact that basically get the hell out of the Bay Area, bro. Get out of California. Not sure if you heard it, but I wanted to know what your thoughts were on it because being who you are and coming from where you're, bro, he's literally saying he's out himself. Like we got to leave. The political parties are done. Oakland is just gone. You know what I mean? Get the f out. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Because that's what's happening. Everybody's
It's yeah, and then once narrative spread, it's like that's when you know it's real, cause people gonna follow that narrative because once you see it's a narrative, it's some truth to it.
yeah,
And I wish it, but like I say, I pray for my city. I wish nothing but good faith.
yeah,
When it come to everybody in my city, I just want to see everybody win, and I hate to see that it is like unlivable for a lot of people at this point. Like you can't live there, especially if you're trying to grow. And I'm like, I wouldn't advise it.
yeah,
I just wouldn't advise it. I'm not saying don't live there. I love my city, but at the same time, like the risk is higher than the reward, way higher, and it's a ceiling even if you do a lot there.
yeah, yeah. I mean, do you think that the bipping has gone crazy out there in like how they say it is? I mean,
I knew it was real. I knew it was real when they start coming into the inner cities. It was just downtown at one point. It was just like in the nice areas where they
yeah,
knew they was gonna get something.
yeah,
But like when my car started getting broken into, like 3 4 windows getting broke for a baby bag that don't got nothing in it, like or
yeah,
like an empty car completely, you just breaking the windows. Like yeah, I knew it was real, and people is willing to like lose their life over what's in
right,
your car.
crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I got bit too, bro. I was out there in Oakland, and but my shit was a little different. I went to a show that one of my family members wanted to go to, and I forget what the Fox Theater. I forget what it was, man. But
Yep, downtown, right in the heart.
yeah, right in the heart, bro. And obviously, you know what I'm saying. I parked on the street, and down the road there was Mercedes Benz's, Land Rovers, all hella crazy as shit. Like,
Yeah,
my car ain't gonna get touched. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
yep,
I didn't have shit in that car, bro. Came back out, every single car was bit.
yep, yep, yep.
They
They
down
hit every single car on the block. They don't care. I
there,
don't know why they do that, but that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like it's just like that's what I noticed about the city. Like once they realized that the petty crimes and all of that wasn't gonna get tried, they're
Yeah,
not chasing you no more. It's a lot.
yeah,
The criminals is smart,
yeah.
so they knowing exactly how they about to come at it, but it's just getting petty.
It
And
is.
it's killing the property value, it's killing the city's value, it's killing the value of the people that's there, and then
Crazy.
on top of that, it's just giving them more room to gentrify it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
And
once they move everybody out, they really gonna move everybody out. It's gonna get real.
like, look at the sports teams now, bro. Like, it sucks. The Raiders should have never left.
We have nothing.
Yeah,
We have nothing.
crazy,
But nobody want to come to 65th and watch a game. Nobody
bro.
want to do that.
I used to catch Bart to go watch the Raiders, bro. Like, I mean,
That bro, getting off board at Coliseum is a hellhole.
it is.
It's literally the black hole. That's the
It,
first black hole before you get to the black hole for the Raider game.
but I mean, and for me, it's a little different, I guess. Nobody really caught it to go out there. It was a fucked up situation. You know what I mean? Like, public transportation is dope, especially if you have it that close. You can literally catch it anywhere. Go watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no one was doing it. It was just
Nobody.
people was
Yeah,
working.
it's way too. It was way. Come on, people was getting robbed on the bar, all type of crazy shit. Niggas smoking crack and like, nah, you don't want to get on a. You bringing your kids to this? Like,
Yeah,
nah. And I know for sure. Like it probably was some high ranking executive that got told to get on the board to go to the game, and that's how they found out and was like, "Nah, we can't have this here." Like,
yeah,
because
sad.
they'll let the fans go through it, but once somebody in power goes through it and complains, nah,
Not happening.
mm-mm,
All right.
mm-mm.
So okay, so look for usually this podcast, and I call it a podcast because that's what it obviously is right now. You know it is, but what I do usually take effect is I usually ask the past of a little bit about you, the present, and the future. So what do you see yourself doing next besides that you project between you and 11? Like, what's your next move?
Just making bigger shit happen outside of the Bay. Obviously, I'm not in the Bay no more, so like that's the biggest thing for me. Is
Yeah.
to just make bigger stuff happen outside of the Bay because I feel like I done made everything that I'm gonna make happen out there. Everything, all my opportunities have been outside of the Bay Area since. So
Okay. So okay. So what? How can how can one like myself help you expand that? You know what I mean? Like what would your move do? Like, would you want to network with different sites or what? Like, what do you?
that's the biggest part for me. Like finding more blogs that are that match my drift. Because
Yeah.
like I say, I don't want to put that on Thizzler. I don't want to make them feel like, oh yeah, I don't fuck with y'all movement, this, that, and the third. Because I fuck with that movement. I just know what I'm doing and what my team is doing. It's just not conducive. You know, it's not.
Yeah. Because and then the reason why I asked that is because a lot of people think that, hey, you know what, Thizzler does kind of isolate Bay Area Compass, kind of tries to keep you. We don't try to keep people at all down. I'm saying is, but what it is sometimes they see that others see that from outside the Bay Area, and they're like, oh, that's just Bay Area music. They ain't really going.
Yeah, because that's what like it's already been. It's already like I said, a narrative. It's been
Yeah,
written that we're written out. So I
yeah,
wouldn't want to even sit um I wouldn't want to sit in a room where I've been written out. It's not to say that they don't have to fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? So like
right,
I'm not putting this on them whatsoever.
yeah,
Like whenever they fuck with me, they fuck with me. Whenever they don't, they don't. I don't have no problem with neither, you know?
yeah.
I'm doing me and I'm doing well regardless. So that's
But
how I look at it. Like it's just not. It's not in their power to even do it. Fam,
Yeah.
it's not in their power.
Well, I'm glad that we connected, bro. Like seriously, because I'm starting to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? At first, getting to know your music and your style and all that because of different age ranges and stuff like this. But
Yeah,
but now I'm glad because I like to network. I like to see and help push that envelope in the next move, bro. So I mean, whatever we can do, believe I'm gonna start reaching out and try to connect. I did
hey,
reach out.
that's the biggest part.
Yeah, hell yeah, I did reach to a lot of producers out in San Francisco area too. And it's funny because one of the producers, Mar B, was remixing one of Drew Down's beats, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Going, bro, and then I was like, why aren't people doing compilations anymore? Like it worked for Master P. It worked for a bunch of cats out here in the Bay Area where it like allowed people to get up. You feel me? Like get up and get out and allow artists to get on your production where maybe they wouldn't have done it. You feel me? Like why aren't we doing that shit? But I would love to spark that up again. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was just talking to Raphael about it, and I was like, Raphael is an artist. He makes music, but it's kind of different. You know what I mean? Like he be
yeah,
spitting shit. But sometimes that people say it sounds like Mac Dre in his younger days. You know what I mean? Or like his late days. But um, who knows, man? Like you know what I'm saying? With compilation,
yeah.
it would really spark.
I
Yes.
just I just wish like I said, I wish nothing but good faith, and I would love for that to happen. Like me and damn, I'm forgetting everybody's name right now.
Oh,
Producer, fuck. He produced for Fredo Bags and
yeah. Okay.
I forgot his fucking name.
Yeah, I did too. I don't.
Hold on, Fredo. He produced for he produced for pretty much a lot of people in the Bay Area.
There's a few of them out there.
Fuck.
So.
Nah, I don't want to butcher his name, so I ain't gonna say his name. But me and bro was talking about making a tape, and he got a plaque too. He's somebody. He's
Yeah,
somebody for sure. Herb, fucking Herb. Why do I like Herb made this beat? You know who Herb is?
yeah. I know.
Yeah. So yeah, me and Herb was talking about just making more songs with a lot of people because we got he got his set of artists, I got my set of artists, and we was gonna put that together and just do something smaller. But it's a lot of politics in the Bay that's like people dying around. So like
Yeah.
that's what's really making it hard to impossible to get a lot of people together.
Yeah, you know what? It's not impossible for me. So I'm working on some shit, bro, and then I'm not scared to talk about it, but um, I'm gonna try to line some shit up where what I'm saying, I'll kind of like help others kind of move a little
It's
bit easier.
possible. It's possible. We just gotta make it happen and be steadfast.
Yeah,
Quiet
so
and steadfast about it.
yeah, hell yeah, man. But look, it's already almost 50 minutes, man. I'm gonna I don't like to keep this too long going because of YouTube. They it takes time for it to like make it HD quality and shit. But
Hmm.
definitely it's gonna be a part two.
For
Um,
sure. For
yeah,
sure.
because I would love to. I love the conversation that we had, and then we dived into. You know what I mean? Because we hit up on a lot of options there. But to end it off, man, where if someone's just tapping in on this after we finish, where can cats find you? You know what I mean? Social media.
Yeah, man. It's produced by Mitchell. All my platforms is produced by Mitchell. So, like that's Instagram, Twitch, all that. Like, my YouTube is obviously produced by Mitchell. It's the same thing. Y'all can see it up here. I just dropped a video today too. So, yeah,
Yeah,
RP Ballhead Rick, man. RP all the legends that's in the Bay, man. That's shit sad, bro.
it is.
Time don't uh time don't spare nobody around this motherfucker. So, man, I know my day when it do come, I hope people celebrate me too.
Yeah, man. And then if those that want to tap in on the Discord, man, how do they can tap in?
Oh yeah, so it's private, but you can submit your application to a page called New Bay Music.
Okay.
They got a blog. They help me. They do they also do live. I partner with them to do like they Instagram lives, kind of like C Lee.
Yeah.
So like we get on there Fridays, we rap. have
Okay.
everybody get on there. So if you got talent, even if you don't, you come up there and practice. We're not gonna kick you off or none of that. So it's gonna be love, like I say.
There
But
you go.
that's also yeah. You ain't gonna get. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. It ain't gonna be none of that, bro.
Get the food.
Yeah, but also that's a place where you can submit. Like say I want to be a part of y'all class, whatever it is, because it's a paid class. It's for serious people only, for real. So we like to take people that actually want to invest in their career. That part.
Man, that's dope, man. That's dope. I'm gonna have to tap in on that, bro.
For sure, for sure,
All right, man. Right on, man. Well, hey, man. Thank you so much for tapping in with me, bro.
for
Seriously,
sure.
definitely gonna open doors and yeah, do it one
Yeah,
more
like
time.
I say, I'll be ready for part two, man. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, BayAreaCompass, baby. We tapping out, man.
For sure, for sure. Have a good one.
You too.